this practice, if you, just seeing who's using headphones, there will be an aspect of this practice of listening to sounds. So you don't necessarily need sound. You can listen to silence or listen to the very subtle noises, even if you have like noise cancelling headphones. But I just wanted to say, if you do prefer being able to listen to external sounds, you might want to change your headphone setup. It's just not a huge part, but part of this guided meditation. Okay, and so as we get settled here, take a minute to firstly put your phone on silent or do not disturb. Feel the relief that can come from knowing you don't have to respond to anything, don't have to do anything for the next bit of time. And then make your way into a comfortable meditation posture. Now here, in your posture, try moving around just a little bit. So side to side, just rocking gently, maybe front to back, or if you like to move in circles. Whatever way the body wants to move, whatever feels good for right now, just some very small, gentle movement. Might like to roll the shoulders back, tilt the head. And then let the movements become smaller until you rest in a place of balance, finding an equilibrium, finding a meditation posture that is poised and stable, with a sense of uprightness, that length in the spine, and then allowing the whole body to relax. Now here, come into the present moment. Notice any sounds that you can hear, any external sounds that are present for you right now. You can hear the sound of my voice. You might be able to hear the sound of cars or other people. There may be devices or appliances you can hear. Allow your awareness to open to whatever sounds are present. Now I'd like you to notice a sound that's quiet or subtle. It might be the sound of the slight movements that you make, or maybe the breath, creating a very quiet, subtle sound. It could also be a sound that's distant or hard to hear. And then allow your awareness to expand, to take in all the sounds that you can hear right now. You may like to have the sense of hearing a distant sound and then allowing there to be a sphere of awareness, picking up all the sounds between your center of awareness and the most distant sound. Allow the whole of the soundscape to be present in awareness. Anytime you notice that attention has moved elsewhere, just appreciate that knowing, that moment of mindfulness, and then gently bring your attention back, opening up to this vast soundscape, the spaciousness of sound. And as you do this, allow the body to relax and allow the mind to settle. Good. Now, within this sense of a spacious awareness, I'd like you to tune in to the sensations of the body. Allow the body sensations to be in awareness. And if possible, this isn't so much something you do. You're not necessarily directing attention to the body, but instead simply allow those sensations to be there in awareness. It's like you're pulling back a curtain to allow the sunlight in. You don't have to make the sunlight move. It's already there. Allow the whole body to be in awareness, bright and clear and crisp. And here we have the balance between the spaciousness of awareness and the grounding of the body. Being able to return back to the body, reconnecting with that felt experience in this moment. Here, the goal is for calm abiding, being able to rest with some stability in this sense of awareness. The awareness of sounds, the awareness of the body. And so here, if thoughts arise, see if it's possible to notice the thoughts as very similar to how external sounds arise. They are simply sensations appearing in awareness. And just like you are aware of sounds, you don't need to do anything with them, grasp onto them. You don't need to follow them. Just so with thoughts. Allow them to be there, allow them to arise and pass. Simply letting them move through awareness. Deeply relaxing the body, deeply relaxing the mind, so that the thoughts just pass on by. Good. Now, if this feels like enough for you, stay with it. Stay with listening to sounds, having an awareness of the body, and allowing all of that to take place in awareness. I'm going to offer just a couple more instructions if you feel like exploring this sense of non-dual awareness a bit further. So if you'd like to go on, then listen for silence. Notice any gaps in the sounds that you hear, any moments where the sound dips in volume. Notice perhaps that moment just after a sound ends. That moment just after I stop speaking. Notice also that there are gaps between thoughts. Sometimes there are no thoughts present. Sometimes there is a break between thoughts, a little pause. Sometimes a thought as little pauses even in between the words or phrases if you're hearing dialogue. Now tune into this quality of silence. And notice here that this quality of silence permeates awareness. Awareness is vast and silent. All of the sounds that you hear, all of the thoughts arise from silence and return back to silence. And this silence has a quality of stillness to it. Tune into that. Rest in that quality of silence. Good. The final instruction I'm going to offer is to notice that when a sound arises, when you hear an external sound or hear mental talk, hear a sound in the mind, notice that those sounds are your mind. Notice that these sounds cannot be separate from your mind in that moment. If that sound, that sensation was not present, your mind would be different. Your experience of that moment would be different. Any sensation that appears in the mind is the mind, is an interdependent part of the mind. Notice this in your experience. Notice that there is no mind separate from the sensations, separate from the thoughts, separate from this moment, this experience. Nice work, everyone. And take a minute to gently come out of the meditation. As you do open your eyes, just notice the effects of the practice.